Welcome back, Commander.
Welcome
You
back,
have
Commander.
no missions at this time. From civilian pilot Dark Matter, you've got no right to scan me, officer. Reminder, you have a limpet controller but are not carrying any limpets. Raising gear in 4
Detach
seconds.
confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Reminder, you have a limpet controller but are not carrying any limpets.
All clear. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Synthesis complete.
Jump range has been increased.
Frameshift drive charging.
Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now. Jump range increased.
Frameshift drive charging.
Interstellar velocity is now at maximum.
States.
Exit protocols will get
How you got those? Hmm? Yeah. You wanna hear something funny? You know how when you go to New Orleans,
jump range has been increased.
Frameshift drive
you know how
charging.
you get beads from Wharf. You know how you get beads from Mardi Gras, right? New Orleans. How you get beads? Here's something funny.
Jumping to next system.
My family went to Mardi Gras with my mom, and then she came back with beads. We're all wondering how did she get those beads?
Engaging exit protocols.
I don't think you get beads. How you get beads at Mardi Gras or spring break? Huh? Yeah, at Mardi Gras or spring break
Jump range
to
increased.
get beads. You gotta show your boobs. And my mom came back with beads, and we were all wondering, how did you get those beads? Yeah, never mind. Why?
Jump range increased.
Frameshift drive
How did you get
charging.
those? Yeah, I'm streaming too. If you wanna watch me, give me some views. Nobody's watching me right now. Nobody.
Ready to engage.
Twitch.com on the way to W71. So, hold on a second. Let me jump and I'll send it.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by. Low fuel.
Fuel skipping.
Alright, take care.
Warning. Temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Cannot comply.
Jump range boosted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Leaving system. Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
I should reinstall all my drivers. No, not now. Not now. It was a Windows update that messed everything up. Well, it's 1809. We're going to be getting it next month anyway, so we want to get a head start. Technically, they should have already worked out the bugs. There's the one they took away and then re-released, but made it optional. figured. Ray tracing is pretty cool. You don't have to worry about compounding shaders. The car just does it for you. I am. My ship or my headset?
Orbital flight engaged.
But it's steady now. With VR, I keep forgetting that my head movements appear jerky to someone who's actually watching. So you gotta move your head nice and move. No.
Drop to normal space in the vicinity of surface station. Trophy
Car's not
gathered.
strong enough. 1080 Ti. No, it's not.
Falcon, delay
Yeah.
Alpha, Mike
I
Alpha.
mean, yeah.
Automated flight
Gear is
control
down.
protocol initiated. Please
It
submit
doesn't
a
support
request
SLI.
prior to landing.
Even their newest cars are
Docking
strong enough.
permission authorized. You may
Not steady.
proceed to landing pad 04.
It's VR. It requires double the rendering strength. No, because VR, it's like running two monitors.
Docking procedure completed. Ship secured. Greetings, Commander.
Not even if you are.
Reminder, you have a limpet controller but are not carrying any limpets.
Most games nowadays they don't support whatchamacallit, SLI. Yeah, it is. What about now? We're on Discord or in the game? What about now? Super penetrator. Yeah. These are my whatchamacallit, my railguns. Railguns. Can you see this? That gives like statistics of how I'm doing in VR. It's supposed to be 90, but it's at 45. It's reprojecting. Yeah. I can hear them. I can smell them. I can sense them. I know I'm weird. What was that? Here, let me turn this thing off so... Oh, I can't get out of that just yet. God, let me do these things first. No, that's not why. Yeah. And I have 3 monitors. It's built up. I don't know, it's probably worth about 5, maybe 6 right now. What'd I just do? I don't want high capacity. I'm a programmer, plus I need it for 3D game programming, because compiling shaders takes a lot of time. Compilation in general, depending on the code, takes a lot of time. I remember back in the day I had to wait hours, maybe days for code to compile. It's not fun. Yeah, and then if you're on a Unix system, you had to apply for CPU time to do your compilation. Basically, the compiler's a translator. Ooh, Zen is inviting me to be friends. It turns human understandable language into machine language, which is 1 to 0. Yes. Yes. I remember when I first started learning how to program, I was doing machine code. Ladder programming? What is ladder programming? Say that again? Oh no, that's electronics. I don't do that. I'm strictly software.
Raising gear in 4 seconds.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Software. Yeah.
You have a limpet control.
Tried getting into it when I was a teenager, but it got too expensive. Yeah, it's expensive, isn't it, to buy old components? Yeah, this is a lot more responsive now.
Automated flight control protocol now offline. Thank you, Commander.
What are you gonna make? Still laggy though. You're cutting out a lot. Oh yeah. Where to now? You're cutting out a lot.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
But those programmable logic controllers are pretty cool though. It's like a programmable chip, programmable CPU. Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. It's even audio.
Frameshift now engaged.
Write the software and upload it. Some personal computers.
Engaging exit protocols.
Oh, that's hyperspace.
Fuel scooping.
One solar system to another.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
What? I'm going 34, 37, 40%, 0.55% speed of light. The seas. I'm at 2 times speed of light now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Space is huge. Well, if you look at my screen, there's 18.7
Maximum velocity
and now it's
engaged.
indeterminate. They call this which space? It's
Confirming
like
exit point telemetry.
six-dimensional space. Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
I'm gonna see if I can kill some pirates.
Frameshift drive charging.
What? I know, me too. Especially in VR. Yeah. I'll have a game engine based on it. Or have a
Hyperspace
game engine
velocity
based on Space
engaged.
Engine. How cool would that be? Like if this game worked on top of Space Engine,
Engaging exit protocols.
that'd be absolutely amazing. I don't know how well these weapons are gonna work. I have to test them out. Yeah. Yeah. They're cool systems in this game too, but they're not as pretty looking as Space Engine, no. It's another person. In some of the beta versions of Space Engine, they allow virtual reality, but not in the normal release versions. And they have to like you to give you the beta
Lance
versions.
Firestone is fair game. Untypical shield scans connected. Lance Firestone is fair game.
You talk. Oh, did you see the image of the black hole in the center of the galaxy in M81? 87, yeah. That was super cool. Right, so people claimed it was a guy who contributed to it instead of her. That was messed up. You know the place for that, right? You know the place for that, right?
Mike Alpha, we are happy to have you, Commander. Please note that all station services are at your disposal.
Guys, Trump in general.
Access granted. Cleared for landing on 5, 3,
guy was trying to MPK me. You saw that? Great Phantom. Keep messing with me, man. I don't know. He's buzzing me. He's not wanted. Yeah. It's non-consensual PvP
Heading
too.
is A-OK, Commander. You're all clear.
Yeah, but you get wanted when the police will try and hunt you down. And you get a bounty. Landing gear.
Deploying landing gear.
Docking bay access is bi-directional.
Landing
Please
What other
keep
games?
the airlock clear at all times. Thank you.
100
No,
meters to touchdown.
I think it'll never get released. Space Citizen, Star Citizen, Star Scamison.
Docking successful.
He did.
Perform landing checklist. Good to have you with us, Commander.
It's a hatchet job. It's a hatchet job.
Greetings to all
Reminder,
visitors.
you have Olympic controllers that are not carrying any
They're saying eventually they want to get to VR. Yeah, you can't get to VR running at 10 frames a second. Some people say it's a scam. Some people say he really didn't know what he was doing. You know, who knows?
From civilian pilot Arthur F. Donovan, is this really necessary?
Okay, grab some limpets here.
From civilian pilot Thomas Steele, can we hurry this up please, officer?
Dark wheel. They have a sale going on right now if you wanna hop in. Finn the Viking. It's on sale right now. No, Elite Dangerous. Yeah, I've been on this thing for a bit.
This facility. Please ensure you complete all docking procedures within the allocated time.
Yeah.
Raising gear in
Landing
4
restraints
seconds.
lifted.
Right in the
Moderate
paper.
speed on exit.
Integrating Windows with VR, because no one's really done it well so far.
Untypical shield scans collected.
Access is bi-directional.
Anomalous bulk scan data collected. Anomalous bulk scan data collected.
Okay, I think this is a ganker right here. He's waiting for someone to come out too fast and then he'll crash into him. So I'll just go real slow. But why does he have shields? Or he's just scanning wakes. No weapons. Oh yeah, that's Founder's World.
Frameshift drive charging.
So this guy's deal is I'll ram him. Sorry, bro.
Attention. Maintain nominal separation.
Ready to engage.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by.
Objective detected. Incoming mission critical message.
In this one, you can't go to another galaxy because the galaxy we're in is just so darn big already. There's my mission. Okay, it's been a while since I've flown combat in this ship, so don't mess with me if I die. I know, right? Yeah. Too bad they cancelled it. Yeah. I want to know what happened if they ever woke up after going to hibernation. They had a comic, and I think they said Eli died or something because he couldn't fix the pod. And he never got the girl. She went for the fighter jock. Just like Red Dwarf. Remember when what's the hologram guy name again? Ripper. In Red Dwarf. Edson Ripper, or whatever his name was. Gazpacho soup. I gotta watch that series again. How big is that? They have some pretty big stars in the system too. I could drop the Betelgeuse and show you. I think Betelgeuse is the closest one. And VY Scuddy should be in this game too. Yeah. And it is huge. You could be traveling several times the speed of light and still it will recede from you very, very slowly. Just how big it is. I have to change shifts. Oh, he's doing Space Engine. I'm doing Elite. Space Engine isn't exactly a game. It's more like a simulation, exploration thing. It procedurally generates stars, planets, landscapes. It's pretty cool. No aliens though. Space Engine. Did you know they have a new VR headset out there called Raxxla? Costs about 6,000 US, but it's the best VR headset out there at the moment. No screen door effect.
Awaiting orders.
Roger. Tally present startup engaged.
Left supercruise vicinity of 5 minutes.
All clear, Commander. Put me in the thick of it.
Yeah.
I'm picking up a distress signal.
What was that?
I'm being ambushed by pirates.
What?
I can't hold them off much longer.
It makes it look like you're looking through a screen door.
I'm being ambushed by pirates. I can't hold them off much longer.
What's that?
I have no shields, Commander. Need to take evasive action.
Those shields. Stop getting your built.
Target is trying to jump away, Commander.
I got him. Big bada boom. What do you drop?
Assassination mission requirements completed. Redirected to mission origin.
Oh no, that's my NPC. No, that was an NPC. Yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
The other players are hollow squares.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Xtal. XTAL.
Galvanizing alloys collected. Protonite alloys collected.
Freediver did a review of it, and he said, hands
Revived
down,
focus crystals collected.
the best VR headset out there.
Focus crystals collected.
It's not a consumer though, because it's $6,000.
Phase alloys collected. Compound shielding collected.
Automated docking ready to commence.
If I had the money, I'd buy it.
Collector limpet expired.
I'm an aficionado.
Fighter
now?
docked with ship.
Door is closed. Hangar is secure, Commander.
Well, so a lot of people thought, but it seems to
Drive
be
charging.
Fighter
the VR seems to be working very slowly, not as fast as I'd like.
maximum velocity.
And they already have the technology to directly imprint the image into your brain, at the back of your brain.
Exit protocols in.
Your occipital lobe. The military is also working on a version for soldiers, so you don't actually have to use your eyes, and they don't have that delay. You know, to be able to see in more spectrum and see faster frequencies. What kind of long-lasting effects that'll have, I don't know. But imagine being able to see ultraviolet, infrared, and at 3,000 frames a second. Or to fight via telepresence. You'll have like robots that you could possess. Already soldiers can bring drones on the battlefield for surveillance. What is? Yeah, I think they like it. You got $6,000 bucks. It could be yours. When they first debuted it and showed the specs, everyone was like gawking and geeking and just going all out over it until they saw the price. Alright. Good night. Oh, did you guys ever beat Dynamis? Oh, nice. Does no one screw that time? Usually that's why you get a failure. Lots of people buzzing around this station. What, headset? Oh, Xtal. XTAL. Thinking about getting a $6,000 headset.
Request approved. Please head directly for Bay 4-1.
Landing pad 41 is at 5 o'clock near, as you enter with the green lights on your right.
Gear down.
Landing gear deployed.
Let me change my graphics back. No, pump it up. To aliasing, don't need that. Environment quality. Material quality. The reason why I was getting those performance hits was because of the video driver. Getting a bit of lag right now though.
Mission completed. You have received well over 2 million credits.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Which card do you have? Oh, the iGPU. Yeah. Hmm. Quality. The iGPUs usually aren't very good. They're just for like, you know, work computers. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Some fantasy can run on a brick. But anything more, you know, you need a CPU system.
Racing gear in 4
Detachment
seconds.
complete. Moderate speed on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not bad. I'd never buy a laptop again.
Raxxla drive charging.
For the screen?
You have left the no-fire zone. Be careful out there, Commander.
Yeah.
Force adjustment.
Oh.
Engaging exit protocols.
Objective detected.
No way to repair it.
No junker is a legitimate target.
It wasn't on the warranty.
Pilot
Shot. Commander, what are your orders?
Okay, Commander. Initiating SLF deployment.
How much does the video card and motherboard cost?
Fighter is online. I'm ready when you are. Roger that, Commander. Moving to engage.
Not too bad.
The Police Federal Security Service cease and desist. Submit to authority service immediately. Police Federal Security Service cease and desist. Submit to authority service immediately. The Police
Might
Federal
actually be able to get
Security
it cheaper.
Service
A better, cheaper.
The Police Federal Security Service is awaiting reports of fire.
Enemy wiped out. Awaiting further orders.
Assassination mission requirements completed. Redirected to mission origin.
Okay. So it doesn't post.
Scan detected.
It might not be the video card, it might just be the motherboard.
Proprietary composites collected.
Does MSI have a service where you send it in and they repair it for you? Because Alienware has a service like that
Galvanizing alloys
where
collected.
you pay a flat fee and whatever's wrong with it, they repair it.
Chemical distillery collected. Enhanced shielding collected.
Yeah. And there you go.
Shielding
That's the plan.
sensors collected. Galvanizing alloys collected.
Fighter retrieval initiated, Commander.
Retracted.
Yeah.
Collect
That,
Olympic
that may take a
expired.
while though. That's the only problem.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Someone's sleeping.
Fighter docked with ship.
Bay doors closed. Hangar is secure, Commander.
That's snoring.
Vectors. Interstellar velocity is now at maximum.
Yeah, accepted it. You didn't see me doing it?
Confirming
But you
exit point telemetry. Stand by.
Any plans for Easter? That sucks. Oh wow. That's just cruel and unusual. At least they paid you more, right? Did they pay you for it? Yeah, you should be able to negotiate that to get paid more for working on holidays, especially holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas. A lot more. Wow. Wow. So you didn't even have a choice but to work. It's gotta be illegal. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure that's illegal. I would check OSHA on that.
Thank you for choosing our station, Commander. We hope you find everything to your liking.
This guy looks suspicious.
Flight assist.
You see that? He tried to ram me.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
I used my down thruster before he could hit me. Oh, there's another one. Heard him and saw him. It's a sidewinder. It's the guy that I rammed. Probably.
Access granted. Proceed to Bay 1-1.
So it's a fancy part here. Show them how it's done. Don't die. Yeah, they're pretty good. Landing gear.
Lowering gear.
Landing gear deployed.
In order to keep Bay traffic flowing smoothly, please follow standard operating procedures.
Docking complete. Commence power down.
Six limpets
Greetings,
ended. You
Commander.
might want to consider restocking.
I'm gonna get back in my Anaconda and head back out, try and find Raxxla.
You have received over 346,000 credits for completing the mission
Open
successfully.
world.
Additionally, 5 units of biotech conductors have been awarded.
And resubmit
Yeah.
docking request.
It has like a loose storyline, but it's not really. It's a unique gameplay. That's the best way I could put it. Yeah, you could take missions as well. You know, like this thing. This is mission board, like random missions that get generated.
We advise that all commanders be aware of their speed while in and around the starport. Thank you for your
But because
cooperation.
there's no real storyline, people get bored. They turn into gankers, griefers, and murder hobos. And then you gotta try and avoid them. Yeah. I'm gonna head back out into the black and try and find Raxxla. Pretty sure it's out there somewhere. Raxxla is a myth. Like, there have been stories where it's a gateway to another universe, gateway to another dimension, could be a jump gate to another part of the solar system. No one really knows. Yeah, there's some hints where Raxxla might be, but out there, that's not what I want. But so far, no one's found it.
Commander has
Incoming
2,380 cents. 07
Frontier Developments will probably send you money. And you'll be famous, you'll be written in books, and your name will be known henceforth as I'm your Earth Raxxla.
380 cents. Friendly duel. Crichton, 30% hull wins. You are carrying limpets but no limpet controller.
Let's grab the shields from this thing. Store. Get rid of my limpets. And go into my exploration ship. People out here, I'm gonna equip the shield because I don't trust them.
Reminder, you have a limpet
So
controller
ram
but
me
are
just
not
to ram
carrying
me.
any limpets.
Let's see, it's a size 3. Yeah, you could even blow up. Hmm. Ah, my ship is still heavy. Better engines in this thing. Tons. Same thing. Yeah. Charger enhanced. No, I have two 6As here. This will give me the ability to boost. I know it seems counterintuitive to put a smaller fuel tank on it, but it increases my jump range by reducing weight. Need a wireless keyboard. What do you mean jump back up? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You broke up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. On your keyboard. It might not be your keyboard. But you said you play with the controller? It might be WinDower because it does that to me too on my controller. Is it a wireless keyboard? Have you checked for viruses? Or some kind of malware?
From civilian pilot Slater hopeless, is this really necessary?
Alright, let me show you how big the galaxy map is. Okay, so this is where I am. Make it zoom out. I'm not done. And every single speck of light is a star. And the clumps are like huge clumps of stars. They're nebulas too, yeah. We just passed one when I was zooming. Like those dark areas are nebulas. We could even go to the cul-de-sac. You want to see it? Let me see how long it'll take to get there. This looks like a cool star to jump to. If my mouse will work. Oops.
From Police System Authority vessel, emergency response squad in position.
Come on, I want to go to that star. That one right there. Is it? No? That one, come on. Yes, that one. That one, darn you.
Commander Ogima
We are
Naris
being
says,
hailed.
LOL damn good aim.
This thing is so sensitive. They're still up. It's late. Let's try this again. Stop it. Come on. You can do it. Give me... Went to the wrong thing. Oh, cool. Not that far away. Wow, it's only 455 light years? That's nothing. You can do that in nothing flat. So it looks like 5 jumps.
From civilian pilot Jassel,
Oh,
is
see,
this really
someone
necessary?
just called the cops. Yeah. Second jump.
Raising gears in 4
Disengage
seconds.
landing pad. Moderate speed on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
Reminder, you have a limpet controller but are not carrying any limpets.
The NPCs in the scans have no sense. They'll crash into you like it's nothing. Alright.
Engaging exit protocols. Warning, main fuel tank low.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Adjusting for jump. Engaging exit protocols. Warning, fuel low.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
A 4 is a medium gravity high metal content world. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. Sensors detect low numbers of active silicate vapor geysers. The crushing atmosphere is composed mostly of carbon dioxide with an average surface temperature of 1,351 Kelvin. This should sell for nearly
Doing some quick
37,500
exploration
credits.
on my way.
A 1 is a medium gravity
Might
high
get
metal
lucky and
content
find
world that
Raxxla.
is suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 11.4 days. The surface temperature averages 990 Kelvin.
Yeah, probably not.
This scan could fetch just over 34,000 credits. A 1AM is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing.
Months.
It has a rotational
And I came
period
up
of
on some pretty
0.5
cool
days and is
discoveries,
tidal
but
locked.
no Raxxla.
Sensors detect high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers. The gears have scoured it clean of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages
We
990
have
Kelvin.
obscure hints as to where Raxxla is, but
B1AM is a
nothing
low-gravity
concrete.
rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a fast rotational period of 0.4 days and is tidally locked. This rocky body has high
Might take
numbers of
years
active
to find
silicate
it.
vapor geysers. The surface temperature averages 691 Kelvin. B1 is a low-gravity high metal content world that is suitable for landing.
Just recently someone
It has a
found like a
retrograde
weird
rotational period
signal
of
coming
minus
from the
7.4
center of
days.
the galaxy.
The surface temperature averages
So they're
691
planning
Kelvin.
an expedition with
This
a lot
might
of
be
clever
worth just
people
over 31,500
to
credits.
try and see what's out there, what's causing that signal.
B3 is a low-gravity high metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 18 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature
Yeah.
averages
I
540
just read it from
Kelvin.
the forums.
This data should be worth nearly 29,500 credits. B2 is a low-gravity high metal content world that is suitable for landing.
Since
It
1984.
has a rotational period of 10 days and is tidally locked.
Yeah,
The surface temperature averages 630
the
Kelvin.
guy who made it was
This
David
data could sell
Braben,
for over
and
30,000
I
credits.
forgot the other programmer's name. But
B10 is a
they
medium
actually
gravity high
were
metal
made
content
like
world.
a night or something
It
like
has a
that.
rotational
From
period
the
of
Queen.
0.8 days. The
Because
superthin atmosphere
back
is
then it was
composed mostly of
groundbreaking.
sulfur
I mean,
dioxide with an
the
average surface
Galaxy on a
temperature of
64
294 Kelvin. This scan
megabyte
could be worth
computer.
nearly
No, I'm
32,000
sorry, not
credits.
megabyte, 64K
B4 is a low-gravity
computer.
high metal content world
The
that is
Commodore
suitable for
64.
landing. It has a rotational period of 12 days. The
Yeah,
surface
back then it
temperature
was
averages
groundbreaking.
493 Kelvin.
But now not
This
so
data
much.
might fetch just over 30,000 credits.
I mean, any old person could put a Galaxy on a
B5 is a
computer,
low-gravity
right?
high metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 6.1 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 493 Kelvin. This might sell for on the way to 29,500 credits.
System scan complete.
Yeah.
D7 is a low
What's your
gravity high
area
metal
of
content
expertise?
world that is suitable for landing. It has a slow
Frameshift
rotational
drive
period of
charging.
57 days and
Oh,
is tidally
cool.
locked. The surface temperature averages 404 Kelvin. This scan can sell for nearly 31,500 credits.
Mm-hmm.
B6 is a low gravity high metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational
Recorded history or
Frameshift
prehistoric
now
history?
engaged.
averages 429 Kelvin. This scan can be worth on the way to 30,000 credits.
Different types of animals.
Confirming
flora,
exit point
fauna,
telemetry.
etc.
Stand by. Low fuel.
It
Oh,
has a
okay.
slow rotational period of 107
What
days
about
and is tidally locked.
pre-civilization?
The surface temperature averages
Yeah.
350
China is
Kelvin.
the oldest
This
civilization
scan
out
can
there,
get
you
you
know.
nearly
I
31,000
don't
credits.
know of anything else older than that.
B9 is a low gravity high metal
I mean,
content
how
world
long
that
has
is
it been? Like
suitable for
10,
landing.
12,000 years of
It has a
recorded
slow
history?
rotational period of 147 days
Wow.
and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 327 Kelvin. This should be worth well over
All types of
31,000 credits.
emperors and shoguns
3 is a
and
medium gravity
whatchamacallit.
high metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period. Sensors detect high levels of active silicate lava flows.
No
There is
one's
no
got as
atmosphere.
shady as England.
The surface temperature averages 525
England?
Kelvin. This data should get you on the way to
Exit
36,000
protocols engaged.
credits.
Warning. Fuel low.
The 3 AM is a low gravity rocky
Even
body
the
that is
Romans,
suitable for
Romans
landing.
couldn't even get there.
It has a rotational period of 8.8 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 525 Kelvin.
Fuel filter complete.
A 2 is a medium gravity high metal
Yeah.
content world that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational
Yeah.
period of 18 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 845 Kelvin. This data might get you on the way to 33,000 credits.
Yeah. Oh, you see that right in front of me? That's the Coalsack Nebula. We're getting closer. Yeah. You know, if you have a simple telescope, you can see the nebula
4 is a
on
medium gravity icy
Orion's
body with a
belt.
crystalline icy ring. It
It would
has a
surprise
rotational
you.
period of
Like looking at
0.8
it
days.
with the naked eye,
I
you
detect
wouldn't think that
active
it's
water
anything.
gases.
But when you look in a
The super
telescope
dense
and you see
atmosphere
all
is
the
composed
colors
mainly
and the
of nitrogen
features,
with an
you're
average
like,
surface
wow.
temperature of 133 Kelvin.
Yeah.
3 is a medium gravity class
And the
1 gas
first time I
giant
saw
with a crystalline icy
nebula
ring.
with a
It
telescope,
has a
I
rotational
couldn't believe
period
what I
of
was seeing.
1.1 days.
Like, is this real? Mm-hmm. Yeah. It just didn't look real. Mm-hmm. And then when you see it with the naked eye, you realize it's real. Mhm. No. They said on Big Cell, I turned on the mic. I turned on my mic on OBS, so it shouldn't be picking it up. Because this mic is so sensitive, it picks up the vibrations
One
in
is
the
an
headset.
extremely high
The
gravity
boom
class
picks up
3
the
gas giant.
vibrations.
It has a rotational period of
Yeah.
0.8 days. 1 AM is a low gravity rocky body. It has a rotational period of 1.9 days and is
There's some
tidally
really high
locked.
gravity planets here.
This rocky
So
body has
there's
high
one
levels
that's
of
like
active
10
silicate
point
lava
something
flows.
G's. And it's fun to
1B
land
is a low
on.
gravity rocky body that is suitable
You
for
don't know what you're
landing.
doing.
It has a
Slam into the
rotational period of
planets and that's it.
3.6 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 189 Kelvin.
A bit more than shaking up.
1C is a low gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 9.0 days. The surface temperature averages
There are aliens
175
in this
Kelvin.
game too.
1CA is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.7 days and is tidally locked. I detect high numbers of active soakate vapor geysers at the surface. The surface temperature averages 175 Kelvin.
How time flies.
1E is a
2
low-gravity
o'clock
rocky
already.
body. It has a slow retrograde rotational period of minus 29.1 days. The super-thin atmosphere is composed primarily of ammonia with an average surface temperature of
I've
163
been
Kelvin.
keeping like a late schedule because I do my best work at
1A
night.
is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable
That's
for
when I usually
landing.
study or
It has
play
a
games
rotational
and
period of
whatnot.
2.2 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages
I don't know, I'm weird.
162
I'm like a
Kelvin.
night person.
1F is a low-gravity
Welcome
rocky
back.
body. It has a slow rotational period of
We're talking
51
about
days and
night
is
people,
tidally locked.
nebulas,
Most prevalent in
and
the
stuff in
super-thin
cases.
atmosphere is ammonia with an average surface temperature of 158 Kelvin.
Okay.
System scan
1B
complete.
is a low-gravity rocky body. It has a slow rotational period of 20 days and is tidally locked. The
3 more
super-thin
jumps.
atmosphere is composed primarily of ammonia with an average surface temperature of 166 Kelvin. 2 is a medium
There it is.
gravity
You
gas
can see
giant
it.
with a
It's like a
crystalline
black
icy
spot
ring.
in the sky.
It has a
Adjusting for
rotational
jump.
period of 1.2 days. 2C is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for
Hyperspace
landing.
velocity
It has a
engaged.
slow rotational period of 33 days and is tidally locked. The years have scoured it clean of any atmosphere. The surface temperature
Engaging
averages
exit
100.
protocols. Warning, main fuel tank low.
2AM is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 11 days and is tidally locked. There is no atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 105 Kelvin.
Fuel scooping complete.
2E is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing.
That's a sun, that's not a
It has a
planet.
slow rotational period of 83 days and is tidally locked. It is devoid of any
Yeah,
atmosphere.
planets don't
The
really have
surface
subtle
temperature averages
flames.
104 Kelvin.
They have black holes in this game
2B is a
too.
low-gravity
And they
icy body that
distort
is
the light.
suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 19 days and is tidally locked. There is no atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 104
Course adjustment.
Kelvin.
Mhm.
That is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 48 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 104 Kelvin.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by. Warning, main fuel tank low.
Fuel scooping.
AFK again. Oh wow.
Fuel scooping complete.
You know, then it's been over. I said Lent has been over. Yeah, neither do I. Yeah. Yeah. I believe so. Yeah. Still wanna,
3 is an extremely high-gravity gas giant.
I
It
still
has a
wanna know how my
rotational
mom
period
got
of
those
2 days.
beats.
3AM
think
is a
she was like
low-gravity icy
70
body that is
something.
suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 2.3 days. I detect high numbers of active water geysers at the surface. It is devoid of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 107 Kelvin. 3B is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 7.9 days and is tidally locked.
She's
I am
turning into a
detecting low levels
teenager.
of active
She's only
nitrogen lava
11, but
flows.
you know, she's going
The
through her
surface
cycles
temperature averages
already.
98 Kelvin.
So, every so often she gets moody. Yeah.
3C is a low-gravity
Every
icy body
so
that is
often
suitable
she
for
gets
landing.
moody.
It has a slow rotational
And,
period of 34 days and is tidally locked.
But I try to
Surface
ask her
temperature
about it,
averages
and she
91
goes, I
Kelvin.
don't feel like talking about this subject with you.
6 is a high-gravity icy body with a crystalline
I'm like,
icy
what
ring.
the heck?
It has a rotational period of 0.8 days. This icy body has active water geysers. The thick atmosphere is composed primarily of helium with an average surface temperature of 55 Kelvin. 5C is a low-gravity icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 85 days and is
She has a
tidal
crush on
aloft.
some boy in
Most
school.
prevalent
I'm
in the
like,
thin
oh
atmosphere is
gosh, here
methane
we
with
go.
an average surface temperature of 110 Kelvin. 2 is a medium gravity icy body.
Mhm.
It has a slow rotational period of 131 days and is tidal aloft. I am detecting
Really?
active water
Wow.
geysers at the surface.
Is that his
The
first?
crushing atmosphere is rich in methane with an average surface temperature of
Oh, that'll be fun.
362 Kelvin.
Yeah.
5 is a medium gravity gas giant. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days.
Oh wow. So he's not gonna be playing for a
5
while.
AM is a low gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 8.8 days and is
Heck,
tidal
he's not
aloft.
even gonna get any
Most
sleep
prevalent
for a
in the thin
while.
atmosphere is methane with an average surface temperature of 109 Kelvin. 5B is a low gravity
Exactly.
icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 36
They weren't
days and is
kidding when
tidal
they said
aloft.
like it
The thin
takes
atmosphere
like
is
5
composed
people
primarily of
to handle
methane with an average
keyboard.
surface temperature of 108 Kelvin. 1 is an extremely high gravity gas giant with a crystalline
But
rocky
then you
ring.
can see them develop
It
and
has a
develop
fast
fast.
rotational period of
You know, from
0.4
a
days.
helpless newborn to opening their eyes and looking
4 is a high
around,
gravity gas giant.
exploring their world.
It has a
And you can
rotational
see as
period
they
of
develop day by
0.5
day
days.
even.
4B is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. I
I
am
remember the
detecting
first
active
time my
water
daughter
geysers at
stood
the
up,
surface.
we
The surface
were
temperature
in the
averages
living room
76
and I was like
Kelvin.
laying on my back, like playing with her, and she's like looking at
4
me
AM
and
is a low
laughing.
gravity icy body that
And
is
then she
suitable for
wanted like
landing.
a better look,
It has a
so she
retrograde
stood up.
rotational period of minus
And I was like,
0.9
wait a
days.
minute, did you
I
just
detect high
stand
numbers
up?
of active water
Then she
geysers.
laughed and sat
The
back down
surface
and didn't stand
temperature
up
averages
again. I was
76
like, no,
Kelvin.
don't stand up.
4E is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a
Just a
slow
few months
rotational
older, I
period
think.
of 28 days and is tidal
Yeah.
aloft. The years have scoured it clean of any atmosphere. The surface
Oh,
temperature
and the
averages
first time
74
I got a
Kelvin.
laptop, right? That Alienware I told you about.
4D is a low gravity icy body that
It
is
was
suitable for
brand
landing.
spanking new,
It
and I
has a
was feeling
rotational
tired,
period
and
of
she
11
was
days
taking a
and is
nap
tidal
too.
aloft. The
But
years
then
have
she
scoured
woke
it
up
clean of
before I
any
woke up,
atmosphere.
and she
The
saw the
surface
laptop,
temperature
and she
averages
took
75
every
Kelvin.
single key off the keyboard.
4C is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing.
I
It
wake
has a
up to her
rotational
taking
period
off
of
the last key,
6.7
and
days
she
and is
showed it to
tidal
me.
aloft.
No,
There is no
January,
atmosphere. The surface
Capricorn,
temperature averages 76
January
Kelvin.
22nd.
4F is a low gravity icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 107 days and is tidal
Yeah.
aloft. Most prevalent in the
Yeah.
atmosphere is methane with an average surface temperature of 142 Kelvin.
System scan.
7 is an extremely high gravity gas giant.
Oh,
It has a
jeez.
rotational period of 0.6 days.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go. We're going into the cold nebula. Yeah. Said wanted to see the cold
Maximum velocity.
nebula. Yeah. It's cool. I get to fly in space and shoot pirates.
Exit protocols in.
System scan complete.
Oh, there's only one
Fuel
star in
refill
here.
complete.
We're trying to fly away from the star so you can see the nebula. There we go. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. That's me. Yeah. I love even with the stick moves, with the throttle moves. On 14. Then all you have to do is just sign in. I forgot what my keybinds are. We're trying to get rid of it. Oh, there we go. That's weird. No stars in here. You ever seen a nebula without a star? Yeah. There's another nebula. Let's see if it has any stars. It's called Chameleon. Chameleon. No stars. That's weird. What is this and why do I have it bookmarked? One way to find out. HT 148937. This might be the high G place. Come on, give me my reticle. Give me my reticle. Yeah, you gotta zoom in enough to get a reticle. I think I've been here before. It's an O-type star. This is the most massive star in the galaxy. Let's see. No, star size. It's the most energetic star. It only lives a few 100,000 years, and then it explodes or it turns into a black hole. It grows OBA FGKM see, look how big that is. Yeah. Yeah. It's star planet, star planet, star planet. Look how close this planet is. I can't land on it. Earth mass is 35. Let's see if it has information about the star. Yeah. Solar mass is, it's 103 times, 104 times the mass of our star. Temperature 52,000 Kelvin. Short-lived, 1 to 10 million years. This one's only 348 million years, so it's probably gonna die soon. But look at all these suns. If you get lucky, maybe. Because the chances of that, of seeing a star or knowing that it's gonna turn, is astronomical. That's not even a pun. Wow. How many stars this thing has? What is the mass of the system? It must be huge. Does it say? Oh, I gotta get there first. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
14 jumps. It's an O-type star. It's the most massive star in the universe. The only thing more massive is a
Leaving
black
system.
hole.
Interstellar travel mode. Engaging now. Confirming exit point telemetry. Low fuel.
Fuel scoping.
40 bodies.
Fuel scope disengaged.
It's a way of displaying the stars. Yeah. Hold on, I'll show you the aura rays. Just, it'll show you. Yeah, it's just a way of presenting them. You could do a aura review, which is this thing here. I can get to it. Come on. There we go. That's the orrery. It's not a very good orrery, but you know, that's what they have for us so far, right now. And of course, the distances aren't relative. Says anything interesting.
AB4 is a medium gravity class 1 gas giant. It has a rotational period of 0.5 days. A very common M-class main sequence star identified. T-class
Most of
ground
these
dwarf
planets
detected.
near the bubble. The bubble is civilized space.
AB4b is a low
Have
gravity
already
icy
been
body that is suitable for landing.
stars near the
It
bubble
has a slow
have already been
rotational period
discovered.
of 20 days and is
You
tidal
gotta go
locked.
like,
It is
yeah,
devoid of any
you
atmosphere.
gotta go far,
The
far,
surface
far
temperature
to find
averages
anything new.
28 Kelvin. AB4d is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.8 days. It is devoid of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 28 Kelvin. A very common M-class main sequence star identified. AB4C is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 48 days and is tidally locked. It is devoid of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 28 Kelvin. AB4E is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.8 days. The surface temperature averages 28 Kelvin. AB3 is a medium gravity class 1 gas giant with a pristine icy ring. It has a rotational period of 1.8 days. AB4AM is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 9 days and is tidally locked. The years have scoured it clean of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages
You can
28
also
Kelvin.
find some weird things
AB3B is a low
in the
gravity icy
thing,
body
like
that is
hot
suitable for
ice.
landing. It has a rotational period of 3.4
Yeah,
days and
where
is
the
tidally
pressure on the
locked.
planet is so
This icy
high,
body has low numbers of
even though
active
the
carbon
ice may
dioxide
be like,
gases. The surface
4,000
temperature
degrees,
averages
it's still
35
ice.
Kelvin. AB3AM is a
Yeah.
low gravity icy body that is suitable
Yeah.
for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of -2.0
So if
days.
you're lucky and you
I
find
detect
the
high
right
numbers
pressure
of
planet,
active
they
water
could actually
geysers at
have
the
warm
surface.
snow.
The surface temperature averages 36 Kelvin. AB3G is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.3 days. The surface
I
temperature
don't believe
averages
they have
34
any
Kelvin.
planets with
AB3
atmosphere
is a low
collapse,
gravity
so
icy body
that
that is
would be
suitable
cool.
for landing.
You see
It has a
liquid or
slow
solid
rotational
oxygen on
period
the
of
surface of
24
the
days
planet,
and is tidally locked. There is no
or some other
atmosphere.
gas.
The surface temperature averages 35 Kelvin. AB3C is a low
On
gravity icy body that is
Pluto,
suitable for landing.
that's what they
It
theorize
has a
is going to
rotational
happen,
period of 13
that the
days and is
atmosphere is
tidally
going to
locked.
collapse and
The
just settle
surface
on the
temperature
surface.
averages 35 Kelvin.
But it's not, yeah, but it's not far
AB3F
enough
is a low
yet.
gravity icy body that is
It
suitable
still
for
has an
landing.
atmosphere.
It has a rotational period of 3.3 days. The surface temperature averages 34 Kelvin. AB1 is a high-gravity class 1 gas giant with pristine rocky and icy rings. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days.
Oh, they also have Elon Musk's car in
AB1B
this
is a
game.
low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.4
If you go
days
to the
and is
solar
tidally
system,
locked.
which is where Earth
I
is,
detect high
you can
numbers of
find
active
Elon
water
Musk's
geysers.
car.
There is
Remember
no
when he launched his
atmosphere.
car into space?
The
Yeah.
surface temperature averages 61 Kelvin. AB1F is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing.
Views.
It has a
That's what it
rotational
takes
period of
sometimes.
7.2 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 54 Kelvin. AB1AM is a
He's
low-gravity
a
icy body.
vanguard.
It has a rotational period of 1.1 days and is tidally locked. I detect high numbers of active
Without
water
that
geysers at the
attitude,
surface.
SpaceX would never have
Most
become a
prevalent in
thing.
the thick atmosphere
Or
is
the
methane
Tesla.
with an average surface
Yeah.
temperature of 138 Kelvin. AB1D is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.2 days and is tidally locked. I am detecting high numbers of active water geysers at the surface. The surface temperature averages 58 Kelvin. AB3 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 42 days and is tidally
When he
locked.
launched his car
The
into
surface
space,
temperature averages
the one
35
question that
Kelvin.
was on everyone's mind was, how did he
AB1E
get
is a
home?
low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of
He's not the
3.9
right or
days
what?
and is tidally locked. This icy body has high levels of active water lava flows at the surface. The surface temperature averages 56 Kelvin. AB1G is a low-gravity
Musk.
icy body that is suitable for landing.
Character.
It has a rotational period of 13 days and is tidally locked. It is devoid of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 52 Kelvin. AB1C is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.8 days and is tidally locked. I detect high numbers of active water geysers at the surface. The surface temperature averages 59 Kelvin. AB1H is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a
Room
retrograde
temperature, I
rotational
believe, is
period
like
of minus
180 something
18.5 days.
Kelvin.
The surface temperature averages 52 Kelvin.
Like
AB1HA is a low-gravity
75
icy body
degrees.
that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.7 days and is tidally locked.
So,
I
and
detect
it,
high numbers of active water geysers at
yeah.
the surface.
Kelvin
surface
is like
temperature averages
Celsius,
52
except it
Kelvin.
starts at absolute zero.
AB1I is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 29 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 51
Not
Kelvin.
really, just measurements.
B1 is a low-gravity high-metal content world. It has a rotational period of 1.8 days and is tidally locked.
Yeah. I
This
love
high-metal
physics
content
though.
world has high levels of active silicate lava flows at the surface. The very dense atmosphere is composed mostly of water with an average surface
Yeah.
temperature of
I
983
love
Kelvin.
physics and math
This data might get you
because
just
they
over
went hand to hand.
28,000 credits. B2AM is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a fast rotational period of 0.2 days and is tidally locked. I detect high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers at the surface. The surface temperature averages 216 Kelvin.
Sounds like
B2
Einstein.
is a low-gravity high-metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 4.5 days. The surface temperature averages 216 Kelvin. This can get you nearly 27,500 credits.
Yeah,
B4 is a
you
low-gravity
can learn the
high-metal
theory,
content
but you won't
world that
really
is
get it
suitable
until
for
you know the
landing.
math.
It has a rotational period of 9.7 days and is tidally locked. There is no atmosphere.
Yeah,
The surface temperature averages
it's the way it's
186
taught,
Kelvin.
that's why.
This scan could sell for well over
Humans
28,000
weren't meant to
credits.
learn that way.
B3 is a low-gravity high-metal content world that is suitable
Really?
for landing. It has a rotational period of 6.5 days and is tidally locked. There is no atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 200 Kelvin. This scan can get you over 27,000
Yeah.
credits. B4AM is a low-gravity rocky body that is
Yeah.
suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1 day and is tidally locked. I detect active iron lava flows. The surface temperature averages 186 Kelvin. AB2 is a medium gravity class 1 gas giant with crystalline rocky and icy rings. It has a rotational period of 1.8 days. AB2AM is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.6 days and is tidally locked. I detect active carbon dioxide geysers at the surface. The surface temperature averages 41 Kelvin. AB2F is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 44 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 39 Kelvin. AB2C is a low-gravity icy body
Better
that is
visit
suitable
this
for
planet.
landing.
I found some
It has a
biological
retrograde
signals. I want to see
rotational
what they
period
are.
of minus 16.4 days. There is no atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 40 Kelvin. AB2E is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing.
My daughter's not
It
doing
has a
too good at
rotational
math.
period of 2.7 days and is tidally
Yeah.
locked.
She's 11.
This icy body
She
has
says she
active
just
carbon
doesn't get
dioxide
it.
geysers at the surface. There is no atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 39 Kelvin. AB2B is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 12 days and is tidally locked.
Oh wow.
The surface temperature averages 40 Kelvin. AB2D is a low-gravity icy body that is
Yeah.
suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 3.1 days and is tidally locked. Sensors detect active carbon dioxide
Enjoy.
geysers at the surface.
Yeah.
The surface temperature averages 39 Kelvin.
You grasped it. Yeah. She gets distracted too often though. The teacher says she talks too much in class. She doesn't ask questions. She just sits there. She doesn't read the assigned
Surface
work.
map of body Coalsack sector FC-LB8-8B3 is complete. Efficiency bonus granted.
Biological. 2 signals. Let's head to that one. It's just a plain, dirty looking planet. Landing on the night side.
Orbital flight engaged.
zero gravity.
Outlet has returned to normal space in the vicinity of planet Coalsack Sector FC-LB8-8B3.
That's what I'm heading to. Let's turn on the lights. Let's turn the lights on. Landing gear. You have an SRV, like a buggy, but you can't walk around per se. They haven't implemented that yet. We've been waiting years for it, but they haven't done it. In fact, from our waiting, there's been a phrase coined, soon. One of the axioms, something's gonna come soon, TM.
Touchdown in Coalsack Sector FC-LB8-8B3.
I know how to land.
Coordinates are 71.66 degrees latitude, minus 85.17 degrees
We have
longitude.
this disabled. There we go.
SRV launched. Buggy standing by for recovery.
Low gravity warning.
You could see the ship. If I could figure out how to disconnect. Okay, what just happened? I think I messed up the camera. I can't see a goddamn thing! Oh, is that my ship? Yeah, there it is. It's shining onto this thing. I'm trying to find those life forms I saw. Okay, let's try the camera again. Look how big the ship is. That's the buggy. That's the ship. Yeah, it's huge. Okay, I'm heading over here. So I need to go to the left. And that's me right in there. Is that cool or what? Yeah. See what these biological things are. It's weird looking. They also have like space storms, like in certain nebulae. you drop out of them and you know, you see lightning strikes or weird looking creatures. Oops. Some kind of spacefaring life form that doesn't need oxygen, I guess. I don't know. Come off. Chromium. I don't need chromium. Doesn't look like anything interesting here. I've seen this stuff before. What are these lights? You see them in the distance? They're like flickering yellow lights. Sulfur, don't need sulfur. Seed pod. Mercury. I can use some mercury.
Mercury collected.
Sulfur again. Okay, I'm gonna jump my ship. How far is it? Not far. We get a good head start. And bounce! I jumped the ship.
Standing by for recovery.
Yeah, that's what I did. Let me down.
Standing by for recovery. SRB dot. Raising gear in 4 seconds.
Okay, I'll show you the best view. Did not need to do that. You can actually see yourself leaving the planet. You can see yourself leaving the planet. jump to super cruise in this. Probably not.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump to super cruise.
And because I'm in VR, I can look around. Yeah. My lights are still on. That's a brown dwarf over there. I don't remember what nebula that is. I think that's the cat's eye. No, that's not the cat's eye. What is that?
Frameshift drive charging.
13 more jumps. Where are we going again? I forget. Oh, the place of the
Jumping to next system. Exit protocols engaged. Warning, fuel low.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Six is a medium gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. Sensors detect high numbers of active water geysers. The atmosphere is composed mainly of helium with an average surface temperature of 39 Kelvin. 3 is a medium gravity high metal content world. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days. The atmosphere is unrich with an average surface temperature of 100
I gotta
Kelvin.
fly it further.
This could be worth nearly 32,500 credits. 4 is a medium gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 0.7 days. This icy body has high numbers of active water geysers. Most prevalent in the super-dense atmosphere is methane with an average surface temperature of 396 Kelvin. 2 is a medium gravity high metal content world. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. Most prevalent in the crushing atmosphere is nitrogen with an average surface temperature of 141 Kelvin. This data might sell for over 34,000 credits. 2AM is a low-gravity rocky ice world that is suitable for
Next I'll
landing.
try and find
It has a
Beetlejuice.
rotational period of 18 days and is tidal locked. The surface temperature averages 116 Kelvin.
Well, after we get to our
5 is a
destination,
medium
I'll go
gravity icy
try
body.
and find
It
Beetlejuice.
has a rotational period of 1.2 days. I detect high numbers of active water geysers at the surface.
System scan.
The atmosphere is composed primarily of helium with an average surface temperature of 57 Kelvin. 1 is a medium gravity high metal content world. It has a rotational period of 0.6 days. The super thick atmosphere is unrich with an average surface temperature of
Vectors.
152 Kelvin. This
Engaging exit protocols. Warning, main fuel tank low.
You know who that voice is in the background?
Fuel scooping.
Marina Sirtis. Yeah.
Fuel
You didn't recognize her. Oh,
6 is a medium gravity icy body with a pristine
Yeah.
icy ring. It has a rotational period of 1.2 days. This
a
icy
lot
body
of
has
Star
high
Trek
numbers of
people
active water
actually
geysers
are
at the
fans of this
surface.
game.
Most prevalent in the atmosphere is helium with an average surface temperature of 27 Kelvin.
I mean,
1 is a
it's
medium
space,
gravity
come on.
icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 56 days and is tidal and not.
Yeah,
I detect active carbon dioxide geysers at the surface. The super-dense atmosphere is rich in argon with an average surface temperature of 195 Kelvin. 4 is a medium gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 0.9 days. I detect high numbers of active water geysers at the surface. The thin atmosphere is rich in neon with an average surface temperature of 55 Kelvin. 2 is a medium gravity icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 125 days and is tidal and locked.
yeah, how
I
is
am
that?
detecting active carbon dioxide geysers at the surface. The super-dense atmosphere is methane-rich with an average surface temperature of 298 Kelvin. 5 is a medium gravity gas giant. It has a rotational period of 1.7 days.
Yeah,
5 AM is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 2.9 days. I am detecting active carbon dioxide geysers. The surface temperature averages 32 Kelvin. 5B is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 54 days and is tidal and locked. The surface temperature averages 32 Kelvin.
System scan.
5D is a low-gravity icy body that is
Okay.
suitable for landing.
Drive charging.
It has a rotational period of 1.4 days. The surface temperature averages 32 Kelvin.
interesting.
5C is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable
Yeah.
for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 85 days and is tidal and locked. The surface
Maximum velocity engaged.
gravity icy body.
They do the same
It
kind
has
of
a
things to this
rotational
game
period of
too, like that
2.8
movie,
days. I detect high
2001.
numbers of active water geysers at the surface.
Specifically
Engaging
because that
exit
movie,
protocols.
they had movement
Low fuel.
at 2001, like,
389 Kelvin.
times the speed of light. You can't go any faster than that.
Fuel scoping.
And they have planets, stars, and stations named after famous people as well, like Hawking Gateway. Yeah. And then here's another interesting thing, because this game is set in the future,
5 is a
3305.
low-gravity icy body that is suitable
They
for
refer
landing.
to
It has a
contemporary
rotational
events
period of
as the
0.8
past,
days.
like this day in
It is devoid
history.
of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 51 Kelvin. 2 is a low-gravity rocky ice world that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 43 days and is tidal and locked. The surface temperature averages 106 Kelvin.
106 Kelvin. It's pretty
1 is a
cold.
low-gravity rocky ice world. It has a slow rotational period of 56 days and is tidal and locked. The thick atmosphere is composed mostly of argon with an average surface temperature of 110 Kelvin. 6 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.8 days. The surface temperature averages 46 Kelvin. 9 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.6 days. The surface temperature averages 31 Kelvin. 7 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.3 days. The surface temperature averages 41 Kelvin. 4 is a low-gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. The super-thin atmosphere is rich in neon with an average surface temperature of 80 Kelvin. 8 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of
Last one's
1.3
always
days.
hard to find.
The surface temperature averages 35 Kelvin.
System
8
scan.
AM is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for
Frameshift
landing.
drive charging.
It has a rotational period of 1.4 days.
Oh, and I can
The
look around
surface
my ship
temperature
too.
averages 35 Kelvin.
Here, I'll get out of my seat so you can see
3 is
it.
a low-gravity rocky ice world. It has a rotational period of 2 days. The trace gas atmosphere is composed mainly of argon with an average surface temperature of 93 Kelvin.
I'm not gonna walk back there because I'll bump into something in real life. But shit, there's like a whole bunch of stuff down here I gotta try and avoid. Because in theory, you could really hurt yourself. That's the chair. You could, yeah, you could clip out of the ship if you want to. No, I don't know why they render it like that, but that's how it is. What is this, the monitor? I don't know what is this close. Wow. Then all the people can sit there in that chair. Okay, let me go back before I crash into something. Where's my chair? And if my character was female, you know, I'd have the same parts too. You know, Chicken Frog, right? He wanted to see me as female once, so I changed and showed him. Hey, that's what we guys do, okay?
Frameshift drive charging.
His headset has a pass-through camera too. What's that? Hold on, let me see if I can set it up. Might be too dark though. Did it work? Yeah. Come on, minimize. Okay, so that's what it looks like at my place. You see my hands? Can you see it? Yeah.
Vectors.
Yeah. And I use a whole test. No pedals though.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Stand by. Warning, fuel low.
Yeah, what I'm using right now is a whole test. You see that glowing light thing right here? That's like, that's the stick. And then this right here is the throttle. And then my mouse is right here. And the keyboard is over here. But I don't use the keyboard though. And over there are some knickknacks. You see that glowy thing in the distance? That's the VR lighthouse. It has two of them, one there and one, well, I can't see it because the overlay won't change, but there's one opposite it.
One AO is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 26 days and is tidally locked. The years have scoured it clean of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 110 Kelvin. One is a low-gravity rocky ice world. It has a rotational period of 2 days. The crushing atmosphere is rich in argon with an average surface temperature of 162 Kelvin.
Drive charging.
2 is a medium gravity high metal content world. It has a rotational period of 1.8 days. I am detecting low numbers of active silicate vapor geysers. The trace gas atmosphere is
Oh, sorry, it was
composed
adjusting my
Leaving
headset.
system.
surface temperature of 36,500 credits.
Hyperspace velocity engaged. Confirming exit point telemetry. Warning, main fuel tank low.
Oh, there's even a camera on my computer that I can do a disembodied view. That's what I got out of Premiere, I'll show you.
Fuel filling complete.
This thing will come up, that'd be nice. Okay, there we go. Let's choose this one. Okay, should come up anytime. Show you that 16 by 16 pixels. Looks weird. Let's try that again. Maybe I mess with this. Like this. No. Oh, you know what? OBS has control over it, that's why. It won't give it up. So let's go back to that. How to what? That sounds right.
A 5 is a medium gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.6 days. I am detecting low numbers of active carbon dioxide geysers. There is a super dense methane-rich atmosphere with an average surface temperature of 377 Kelvin. A 5 AM is a low gravity icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 46 days and is tidal aloft. The trace gas atmosphere is composed mostly of argon with an average surface temperature of 96 Kelvin.
Actually, when my daughter was growing up, I realized gender enters really early. I was shocked.
Most prevalent in the very dense
You know,
atmosphere
gender manifests really early.
141 Kelvin.
So it doesn't surprise me one bit that, you know, she realized that she was the wrong gender.
A 3 is a low gravity high metal content world.
It's nature's
It has a
cruel
slow
trick.
rotational period of 37 days. The
They
very
program
thick
you for
atmosphere
being
is
a
rich in
girl,
argon with an average surface temperature
births
of
you into a boy's body.
133 Kelvin. This could sell for nearly 31,500 credits. A 1 is a low gravity high metal content world. It has a slow rotational period of 164 days and is tidal aloft. The atmosphere is composed primarily of argon with an average surface temperature of 147 Kelvin. This data should fetch just over 31,000 credits. 11 is a medium gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 0.8
But they still knew they were
days.
girls, so
I detect active water geysers.
they just had more masculine qualities. But some people, yeah, some.
Most prevalent in the
Interstellar travel.
No, it's not. It's not
Engaging
the same
now.
thing. Gender is very specific. Either you're a boy or a
The
girl.
6 is a medium
And
gravity icy
sometimes
body.
things get crossed when the
Engaging
brain
exit
develops,
protocol.
where your physical
Warning,
gender
fuel
doesn't
low.
correspond to your mental
Temperature of
gender.
112 Kelvin.
And yeah, like you just saw, it can happen
The 7
really
is a
early.
medium
You
gravity
realize
icy
you're
body.
the wrong gender.
It has a slow rotational period of 137 days and is tidal locked. I am detecting active water lava flows at the surface. The super-dense atmosphere is rich in methane with an average surface temperature of 312 Kelvin.
Oh, and early on, I discovered she was left-handed
8
too.
is a medium gravity icy body.
Because everything she
It
did,
has a
she
slow
favored her
rotational
left hand.
period of 100 days. The super-dense atmosphere is rich in methane with an average surface temperature of 289 Kelvin.
Yeah,
A 4 is a low-gravity high
I
metal
think I
content
was
world.
left-handed because I
It has a
remember like
rotational
eating and
period of
doing stuff with my
2.1
left
days.
hand, but
The
when I
thin
started
atmosphere is rich in
school,
argon with an
they
average
forced me
surface
to use my
temperature
right
of
hand.
111
So
Kelvin.
now I'm ambidextrous.
This data can get you well over 31,000 credits. A 10 is a medium gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days. I am detecting active water geysers at the surface. The thin atmosphere
Yeah.
is rich in helium with an average surface temperature of 50 Kelvin.
Yeah,
3 is a low gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days. Most prevalent in the trace gas atmosphere is helium with an average surface temperature of 55 Kelvin. 7 is a low gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. The trace gas atmosphere is composed primarily of neon with an average surface
Yeah.
temperature
Course
of
adjustment.
probably the same thing happened to you. Where, because you were left-handed, and then they forced you to use your right hand.
1 days. Most prevalent in the trace gas atmosphere is argon with an average surface temperature of 90 Kelvin. 6 is a low gravity
Exit
icy
protocols.
body.
Low fuel.
It has a fast
weird.
rotational period of 0.4 days.
A lot of the unconscious stuff I do with my left hand. Like I drive with my left hand, brush my teeth with my left hand.
It has a rotational period of 0.7 days. Most prevalent in the
Yeah.
super thin atmosphere is argon with an average surface
I only write
temperature
with
of
my right hand.
105 Kelvin.
I learned fast.
4 is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing.
Yeah.
It has a rotational period
I
of
learned fast
1.6
with my
days.
left hand, but my
The
right hand
surface
remembers.
temperature average is 49 Kelvin.
It's weird.
5 is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.7 days. The surface temperature average is 49 Kelvin.
Oh, this game also
2
has
is an
water
extremely
worlds.
high-gravity gas
Like
giant
entire
with
planets
water-based
made of
life.
water.
It has a rotational period of
I
0.5
even
days.
found like a.
2 AM is a low gravity icy body. It has a rotational period of 4 days and is tidal locked. I am detecting active
Yeah.
water lava flows at the surface. The super thin atmosphere is composed mainly of argon
Yeah.
with an average surface temperature of 82 Kelvin.
It's supposed to jab it. If it
2B is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of
Yeah.
1.9 days and is tidal locked. I am detecting high numbers of active water geysers at the surface. The surface temperature averages 76
Yeah.
Kelvin. 2C is a low gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period
Yeah.
of 1.5 days and
usually
is tidal
choose your
locked.
dominant hand to
Sensors
use it,
detect high numbers of active water geysers.
and it
is no
seems like your
atmosphere.
handiness formed
The
in the
surface
womb
temperature
too.
averages 76 Kelvin. 2D is a low gravity icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 32 days and is tidal locked. The trace gas atmosphere is composed mainly of argon with an average surface temperature of 75 Kelvin. 1 is an extremely high gravity class 3 gas giant with pristine metal rich and metal rich rings. It has
Yeah.
a fast rotational period of 0.3
Yeah.
days. 3 is a medium gravity icy body with a pristine icy ring. It has a rotational period of 1.2 days. I detect high
Yeah.
numbers of
With
active
me,
water geysers.
like in
Most prevalent
baseball,
in the atmosphere is
I took a
helium with an
left-handed
average surface
stance.
temperature of 59 Kelvin.
It just felt natural.
3 AM is a low gravity icy body with a pristine icy ring that is suitable for landing. It has a
Jumping
slow
to next
rotational
system.
The surface temperature averages 58 Kelvin.
Frame shift now engaged.
Yeah. This is an A-type star.
Confirming exit point telemetry. Warning, main fuel tank low.
You look like a girl when you go with your left hand. This is the third largest star in the galaxy. Yeah. You see those planets? The what? RuneScape? Yeah. I know. Jeez, is there any system out here that someone hasn't discovered?
B1 is a low-gravity, high-metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 10 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 654 Kelvin. This might get you just over
Oh, it's funny.
31,000
When you
credits.
go towards the center of the galaxy,
B2 is a
the sky
medium-gravity,
just
high-metal
gets
content
packed
world.
with stars.
It has a slow
You
rotational
can't
period
move
of
without bumping
24
into
days and
one.
is tidally locked.
But when you,
Most prevalent in
yeah,
the atmosphere is
but when you
sulfur
go
dioxide
towards
with an average
the
surface
edge, the
temperature
outer
of
arms, you
558
can barely
Kelvin.
see anything.
This
It's
scan can be
completely
worth just
sparse.
over
And you can see the entire
33,500
galaxy laid out
credits.
before you.
B3 is a medium-gravity, high-metal content world. It has a slow rotational period of 82 days and is tidally locked. The atmosphere is composed mainly of sulfur dioxide with an average surface temperature of 438 Kelvin. This data can get you well over 34,000 credits.
438 Kelvin. That's hot.
A 3 AM is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational
Like,
period of
okay, there's the
6.6
galaxy.
days and is tidally locked.
Frameshift drive
The
charged.
surface temperature averages
If I'm not
693
mistaken,
Kelvin.
where's the center?
A 3 is a medium-gravity, high-metal content world that is suitable
It's
for
over there
landing.
somewhere.
It has a slow retrograde
Center's
rotational
like
period of
over there.
minus 80.9
Over
days.
there-ish.
Ready to release.
Have scoured it clean of any atmosphere.
Yeah.
The surface temperature averages 693 Kelvin.
Maximum velocity engaged.
A 1 is a medium-gravity, high-metal content world that is suitable for landing.
I
It
didn't
has a
see what
slow
I was jumping.
rotational period of
Confirming
24
exit
days
point
and is
telemetry.
tidally locked.
Stand by.
The surface temperature
Warning,
averages
fuel
1000
low.
Kelvin. This scan can get you well over
Oh, they have
33,500
neutron stars in here too. And they are scary.
The 2 is a medium-gravity, high-metal content
Yeah.
world that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational
Well,
period
you
of
just launch
36
with a
days and
cone
is tidally
and
locked. It is
you
devoid of any
supercharge your
atmosphere.
frameshift
The
drive.
surface
But
temperature averages
if it knocks you out of super
876
cruise,
Kelvin.
that's it. You're
This
done.
data
You
can
just
get you
get
around
buffeted around and your ship
32,500
slowly
credits.
degrades and then gets destroyed.
A 4 is a medium-gravity, high-metal content world
Yeah.
that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 139
Yeah.
days and is tidally
If you're
locked.
lucky, you can
The
jump out.
surface
But you
temperature
have to be
averages
very, very lucky.
588 Kelvin. This could be worth just over 33,500 credits.
Just away from it. Anywhere but there.
6 is a medium-gravity gas giant with pristine rocky and metal-rich rings. It has a rotational period of 2.3 days.
I've been knocked out of super cruise once or twice in neutron stars or white dwarfs. It was not fun.
6C is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 4.6 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 98 Kelvin. 6D is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 6.8 days. The surface temperature averages 98 Kelvin. 6B is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 21 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 98 Kelvin.
Oh, the sounds you're hearing when you hover over the planet?
6E is a low-gravity rocky
That's
body that is
the
suitable for
actual
landing.
sound of what a
It has a
gas
slow
giant
rotational
would sound
period of
like.
53 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages
They got
98 Kelvin.
recordings from NASA and the ESA.
6AM is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 9.4 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 99 Kelvin. 6F is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.6 days. The surface temperature averages 98 Kelvin. 2 is an extremely high-gravity gas giant with pristine metallic, rocky and metal-rich rings. It has a rotational period of 2.2 days. 2AM is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.2 days and is tidally locked.
Alright, it's getting
Sensors
late.
detect low levels of active iron lava flows at the surface. The surface temperature averages 232 Kelvin.
Alright, I guess I'll show you the old
2B
type
is a
star another
low-gravity rocky body
time.
that is suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 3.0 days. The surface temperature averages 211 Kelvin.
Good night.
2C is a low-gravity icy
Good
body
night.
with a pristine rocky ring. It has a slow rotational period of 30 days and is tidally locked. The thin atmosphere is rich in argon with an average surface temperature of 170 Kelvin. 5 is an extremely high-gravity gas giant. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. 5B is a low-gravity rocky body. It has a rotational period of 9.2 days and is tidally locked. The super-thin atmosphere is composed primarily of carbon dioxide with an average surface temperature of 164 Kelvin. 5C is a low-gravity rocky body. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 13.5 days. The trace gas atmosphere is composed mostly of carbon dioxide with an average surface temperature of 164 Kelvin. 5D is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 46 days. There is no atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 130 Kelvin. 5AM is a low-gravity rocky body. It has a rotational period of 6 days and is tidally locked. Most prevalent in the trace gas atmosphere is carbon dioxide with an average surface temperature of 174 Kelvin. 5E is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a slow rotational period of 57 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 128 Kelvin. 1 is an extremely high-gravity Class 3 gas giant. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. 1AM is a low-gravity icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 111 days and is tidally locked. Most prevalent in the super-thin atmosphere is oxygen with an average surface temperature of 179 Kelvin. 3 is an extremely high-gravity gas giant with pristine rocky and rocky rings. It has a fast rotational period of 0.4 days. 3AM is a low-gravity rocky body. It has a rotational period of 1 day and is tidally locked. This rocky body has active iron lava flows. The thin atmosphere is composed primarily of sulfur dioxide with an average surface temperature of 252 Kelvin. 4 is an extremely high-gravity gas giant with a pristine metal-rich ring. It has a rotational period of 14 days. 4AM is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1 day and is tidally locked. I detect active iron lava flows. The surface temperature averages 240 Kelvin. 4C is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.8 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 240
Adjusting for jump.
that is suitable for landing.
Interstellar velocity is now at maximum.
4 days and is tidally locked. The years have scoured it clean of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages
Confirming
205
exit point
Kelvin.
telemetry. Standard. Low fuel.
4B is a low-gravity rocky body. It has a rotational period of 1.7 days and is tidally locked. This rocky body has high levels of active sulfate lava flows. 4E is a low-gravity rocky body that is suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 6.8 days. The surface temperature averages 197 Kelvin. 4 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.5 days. It is devoid of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 31 Kelvin. 2AM is a low-gravity icy body. It has a slow rotational period of 108 days and is tidally locked. The trace gas atmosphere is composed primarily of argon with an average surface temperature of 55 Kelvin. 2 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.5 days. The surface temperature averages 55 Kelvin.
System scan complete.
3 is a low-gravity icy body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.1 days. The surface temperature averages 47 Kelvin. 1 is a low-gravity rocky ice world that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational
Jumping
period
to
of
next
1.5
system.
days.
Exit protocols. Low fuel.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Leaving system. Engaging exit protocols. Low fuel.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Maximum velocity. Exit protocols engaged. Low fuel.
Oh, what's that?
Eight is an extremely high gravity, high metal content world. It has a rotational period of 10 days and is tidally locked. Sensors detect high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers at the surface. Most prevalent in the super-dense atmosphere is silicate vapor with an average surface temperature of 13,506 Kelvin. This scan can get you over 63,000 credits. An incredibly rare O-class main sequence star identified. A very common M-class star detected. An incredibly rare O-class main sequence star detected. 5 is an extremely high gravity, high metal content world. It has a rotational period of 2.7 days and is tidally locked. Sensors detect high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers at the surface. The super-dense atmosphere is composed mostly of silicate vapor with an average surface temperature of 17,614 Kelvin. This should sell for just over 58,500 credits. 6AM is a medium gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.9 days and is tidally locked. This metal-rich body has high levels of active iron lava flows at the surface. The surface temperature averages 1,346 Kelvin. This could be worth over 69,000 credits. 6B is a medium gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.2 days and is tidally locked. Sensors detect high levels of active iron lava flows. The surface temperature averages 1,291 Kelvin. This scan could get you over 68,000 credits. 14 is an extremely high gravity, high metal content world. It has a slow rotational period of 76 days and is tidally locked. I detect high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers. The crushing atmosphere is composed primarily of silicate vapor with an average surface temperature of 7,421 Kelvin. This scan should sell for just over 51,000 credits. 11AM is a low-gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1 day and is tidally locked. I detect high levels of active iron lava flows at the surface. The surface temperature averages 1,308 Kelvin. This data can sell for nearly 65,000 credits. 11CA is a low-gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 0.7 days and is tidally locked. I detect high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers at the surface. The surface temperature averages 1,128 Kelvin. This scan might sell for on the way to 59,500 credits. 11C is a medium gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of minus 2.1 days. I am detecting active silicate lava flows. The surface temperature averages 1,128 Kelvin. This can be worth over 68,000 credits. 11B is a low-gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 1.6 days and is tidally locked. I am detecting low levels of active iron lava flows. The years have scoured it clean of any atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 1,193 Kelvin. This might sell for over 65,000 credits. 11D is a low-gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.8 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 1,071 Kelvin. This scan could fetch over 66,000 credits. 1 is an extremely high-gravity, high-metal content world. It has a rotational period of 5.5 days and is tidally locked.
Human.
This high-metal content world has high numbers of active silicate vapor geysers. The super-dense atmosphere is composed primarily of silicate vapor with an average surface temperature of 10,315 Kelvin. This scan should get you on the way to 50,000 credits. 3 is an extremely high-gravity, high-metal content world that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 2,027 Kelvin. This data should get you nearly 56,000 credits. 15 is a low-gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 6.1 days and is tidally locked. There is no atmosphere. The surface temperature averages 1,382 Kelvin. This data might be worth over
System
64,000
scan
credits.
complete.
15BA is a low-gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 2.6 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 1,264 Kelvin. This can sell for on the way to 59,000 credits. 15B is a low-gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a retrograde rotational period of -8.8 days. The surface temperature averages 1,264 Kelvin. This scan might be worth over 67,000 credits. 15C is a low-gravity metal-rich body that is suitable for landing. It has a rotational period of 11 days and is tidally locked. The surface temperature averages 1,175 Kelvin. This data should sell for over 66,000 credits.
9.77. Oh boy. This is not gonna end well.
Outlet has dropped. Remote space in the vicinity of planet HD 1489373.
Flight assist on. Frame drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Jump to Super Cruise. Drop to normal space in the vicinity of planet HD 1489373.
Flight assist on. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Return to super cruise.
What does it take?
Orbital flight engaged.
Map of body HD 1489373 is complete. entered normal space close to planet HD 1489373.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
It's gonna hurt.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh my gosh.
HD 1489373. Coordinates are minus 22.20 degrees latitude, 71.02 degrees longitude. Buggy launched. SRB standing by for recovery.
High gravity.
standing by for recovery. SRV standing by for recovery.
So scan.
Starting here in 4 seconds.
Can it take off? Yes, it can.
Activity is at 77%. Integrity 58%.
Completed.
streaming. Did you weren't here 4 hours ago? Really? You just typed something at the start of this now. You guys celebrating Easter? Yeah. Okay. At least I hope it's chocolate. What she said. Yeah.
Stage temperature 94%.
It's pretty gross, man.
Synthesis
Ammo
It's so
created.
Synthesis complete.
SRV hull repaired.
You better at least I hope it's chocolate. Does she go hunting for eggs? Yeah. Yeah. Lucky you. Yeah. What they do? To eat them. All that sugar. Some people's metabolisms are different. Yeah. Yeah. Aw, I had to go home. Wow, how big is the spike? Mm. That's messed up. It didn't even get a chance to swim, man. The fish just came up and went, oop. It swam away and has like a happy life. I don't know. Mm. Hey, look at my stream. Check out this. That was weird. If you looked at my stream, you'd see it. You could type it at Y. Yeah. Nobody watches my stream. Oh, really? What do you mean? That's my rover in the distance. Because your bandwidth isn't fast enough. I don't know, I guess. I'm streaming at 6K. It's a fast stream. What do you mean? You don't? Just put it in a box and type. You gotta close that ad first. Okay, I'm not gonna give you customer support on how to type in Twitch. I think that should be understood. I'm gonna stop streaming in a second anyway. It's late, so I've been doing this for a while. Nope. Well, some people from Final Fantasy checked it out. Some monsters. What do you mean? Oh, really? There you are. So you don't play it? You didn't see the 2 stars? Look at my stream. That's an O-type star. And I'm on the it's a time in a month for your PC. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It's such a waste of time. Spending so much time in Monster Hunter. Nothing, I guess.